All right. I do have, if you can't tell, I have a high esteem for academia. And it's because I'm from a very learned place. Yeah. From a very highly educated place. I'm from Arizona, which, if you guys don't know, is the 49th state in the country for education. Yeah. So we're right in the middle. Okay? No need to improve. That's what I say. I also I used to ride the school bus growing up. Now, I don't know, did any of you guys ride the school bus when you were a kid? A couple of you? Yeah, you realize there's never been a new one of those ever. They're all the same terrible yellow bus. It's like they come out of the factory messed up, right? Can you imagine that guy's job? He has to, run that plant. Just walking around like, oh my God. Oh my God, jeez. Look at this place. Oh my God, Nick, what is going on here, man? Look at these buses. They're going out tomorrow. Look at this seat right here, man. There's not a knife mark in it or anything. You gotta gash it, cover it with bad electrical tape. Let's go. Come on, lodge some retainers in these seats. What are you doing? These buses are going out tomorrow. Oh God, is that a working air conditioner? Man, you gotta beat it with a baseball bat. Come on. Jeez, and what's with these floors? Why are they clean? How come my feet don't stick to them? What's going on? Hey, could somebody spray some Hawaiian punch on these floors? Stat. Maybe throw a couple Jolly Ranchers around. These buses go out tomorrow. Oh man, these windows open? You gotta jam them. Make them weirdly half close. That way the kids will either be way too hot or way too cold. God, man. We're professionals here at Terrible Yellow Bus Company. That's what we are. Used to ride the bus. Used to ride the bus until I got old enough to drive. Then I used to drive myself to school. I used to drive myself around, and I'm gonna come clean about something, and I'm not proud of it, but I used to drive drunk sometimes. Not to school, but after school time. And you can drive drunk anywhere, but I think I chose the right place to do it because I grew up in the desert, right? So you're not gonna hit anything out there but a cactus. At least that's what I told myself it was. I mean, it could have been a guy going like, "No, stop," but I kept driving past that, and then I didn't watch the news for a couple days, and in my defense, if that guy didn't want to get hit, he shouldn't have been standing like that in his living room, He should have been doing things with his life. Yeah. So I used to drive there. I like this room. This room's you guys are fun. It's a cool room. This reminds me of when I went to college. I actually I went to film school. So a lot of this seems kind of familiar. I went to film school, and if you don't know, that gave me all the skills to just be a pain in the ass. That's it. I'm a terrible person to go see a movie with. My friends calling me up, and they're like, "Hey, Clayton, we're going to go see The Avengers. You want to go?" And I'm like, "Listen, The Avengers is not even a real movie, okay? It's not even it's just explosions and superheroes punching each other. That's not even a real movie. You know what a real movie is? It's right here, okay? It's a Russian movie. It's in black and white. It's about a painter in the 12th century. It's 8.5 hours long. Wait, hello? Hello, did you hang up? How come I don't have any friends anymore? Why don't people want to hang out and watch Russian movies with me? That's my sad Russian movie face. This is what everybody in a Russian movie looks like. They frown. It's all frowning. What's weird in Hollywood, actually, I learned this, is that in Hollywood, they have this system set up called test screenings. Do you guys know about this? So if they shoot multiple endings to movies, and then they test them out on audiences to see if it works. And based on that reaction, they change they'll change the ending of the movie. So a lot of classic movies actually had different endings originally. Some of your favorites. Have you guys ever seen? You guys know Casablanca, right? Right, that classic, and you remember the famous ending, right? Where Humphrey Bogart says goodbye at the airport, love his life, she takes off, and he says, here's looking at you, kid. And that's not how it ended in the original movie. Yeah, in the original movie, at that moment, Humphrey Bogart, he pulled out a gun and he killed himself. Yeah, but it didn't test well. That was the reaction everybody gave. They're like, "Aw," and so they didn't like it. So they changed the ending of the movie. I know, it's crazy. Here's another one. It's a Wonderful Life. You guys remember It's a Wonderful Life, right? You guys remember that? You remember that part at the end, right, where everybody comes together? They tell Jimmy Stewart, "Hey, your life was so meaningful. It impacted all of us." And this big uplifting message. And the daughter goes, "Daddy, every time bell rings, an angel gets its wings." Well, that's not how it ended in the original movie. Yeah, in the original movie, that point, Jimmy Stewart, he actually pulled out a gun and he shot himself right there in front of everybody. Yeah. But then they were like, "Whoa, that's like the opposite of what I thought this movie was about." Everybody's confused. They just thought it was way too dark for back then, so they changed it. What are you gonna do, You guys remember Spartacus? You guys seen Spartacus, right? Remember the ending, big moment at the end, everybody stands up and they go, I'm Spartacus. That's not how it ended in the original movie. I had to break it to you. But in the original movie, that moment, Spartacus, he actually took out a gun and he shot himself.